Hi, good morning. I'm not really sure if I want to play today. Well, like right now. I just woke up, can't really sleep. It sucks to wake up at like... It sucks to wake up at like your normal time when you don't need to be up, you know what I mean? Ooh. So, that being said, I think I will play eventually. But right now, I'm going to clean up my little nook, which already has seemed to got uncluttered. It's not too bad. It's mostly cluttered with or stuff that like I'm actively using. Like for instance, I'm not actively using this, but you just hear my ankle crack when I knelt to the ground. These are my Studio Ghibli tarot cards. No, not really. I could be used as them though. They're just postcards from the movie. Right? It'd be especially good to use as tarot if you knew the movies. For instance, this is my husband, Porco Rosso. He's an Italian violet pig. I love him so much. He's my husband. I partially named Piggy after him. Really, Piggy's named after Spider Pig Simpson. But that's his daddy. No, but this movie's so good. He's my favorite. He stays isolated on an Adriatic island where he lives off-grid with his plane that could take off from the water. I mean, they're just art. They're just beautiful. Each one is a masterpiece. Hi, welcome. Good morning. Oh, Paño. I love this one. My Japanese accent is terrible. It's like weird. It's like a New York, New Jersey Japanese accent. I don't know this scene. What is this from? Hold on. I need a closer inspection. Oh, it's from Paño. Oh, that's Mother, I think, right? Or something. Oh, look, she's got the little egg in her hand. See? I see. I need a better camera for this shit. Hey, good morning. Oh, these are all Paño. No, I want ramen. Oh, I love the scenes when she's running on the waves. I wish I could get it better in focus. Oh, I could just reverse the camera. I'm an idiot. Sorry, hold on. I'm not awake yet. Hi. You too. There you go. Perfect. How cute, right? So, like, each one is just, like, stunning. So, this is also why I get nothing done, because I get distracted by the cool little things. Anyway, that being said, this morning I will be playing music eventually, but right now I'm just kind of organizing this place, and then I think I'm going to try to set up my record player. I want to listen to my records. I think this was one of the earlier styles of the studio. Yeah, these are like the early ones. They're cool though, right? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It might just be like done in the early style. They have such a massive body of work. Every year they do a Studio Ghibli Fest, like internationally, I think, possibly. They release some of the movies in theaters. So it's really like cool. If you get a chance, you should try to go see it in a theater. They're masterpieces, and yeah, if you get a chance, go and see one. There might even be playing now. Katie, I gotta return this to you. I don't watch DVDs. This was a raw borrow. I haven't watched DVDs since the early 2000s. Because once I didn't need to have things, I was like, okay, I have enough things. Speaking of that studio, one of the last movies that they made was called The Boy and the Heron, and it's a masterpiece. Good morning. If you have the time or you're looking for a movie to watch, The Boy and the Heron is great. Or if you just want a really meditative and beautiful album to listen to, I would listen to that album. I gotta go make some tea. I think I'm switching to tea today. I'm gonna try it. Though I'll probably get to the place that I go on Saturdays and be like, oh, they have coffee, and I'll smell it and I'll want it. Or I'll see other people drinking it. All right. How do you live? So The Boy and the Heron is based on this book, and I started reading it. I haven't gotten very far. Because ironically, I started reading it after I lost Rob, so that I quickly stopped reading it. Speaking of death, like, one of the, like, things that Lou was part of was this great organization, and they made these, like, memory boxes for the loved ones, and thank God for that, because you have, like, those mass cards just floating around everywhere, and, like, it's important to remember your people, but when they just, like, pop out, like, sometimes it's a nice reminder that they're there, but then other times it's, like, you might not be ready to, like, handle that, like, or go into, like, you know, a downward spiral of grief. So, like, it's nice to have a, like, safe little keepsake box to put those in. Like self-care for families. Which, like, when you're in crisis, like, it's great to have those kind of lists. But when you're in crisis, like, you need to make yourself do those things. Like, when you're in trauma or grief, like, you live in survival mode, you know? Like, and a lot of times those are the things we overlook, right? Like, so a checklist might even become something that's overwhelming to you in grief and trauma, but that needs to be, like, a thing, if it's something like self-care, that you do for yourself. These are old records that I inherited. I got a Sinatra, A Man and His Music, Anthology of the Musical Career of the Most Exciting Entertainer. I would say intriguing is a better word. Kenny Rogers, I still don't know how I feel about him. He's talented. I never listened to a Kenny Rogers album, so I guess, you know what, I'm gonna put this out as one of the ones I'm going to listen to. I mean, if he's good enough for Dolly, right? A lot of my records were inherited. Friends of mine who are a little bit older said they've reached a stage in life where they're inheriting people's good liquor. And then they invited me to their liquor cabinet, which I didn't get a chance to fully investigate. I'm going to have to take them up on that next time. But, like, it's just interesting, the things we leave behind, you know? Like, my music, like, I won't buy a new instrument. I don't want to buy a new instrument. I don't like buying new instruments. I actually get almost offended if I go to buy an instrument and I'm like, oh, what do you have in your use section? And they're like, well, you don't really want a used instrument. Like, and they might be right. Like, I'm not saying they're wrong. They might be 100% right about, like, the technical components. Like, this new instrument might be technically a million times more proficient and better and efficient and blah, 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 blah. I like the ghost in the instrument. I like knowing that people played it before me. It's special, you know? And I like knowing that, like, I'm going to love my instruments and hopefully somebody will play them. Or they'll get used in a raised garden bed or something. I don't know. The Shearing Touch. String choir arranged and conducted by Billy May. Ooh, strings. Autumn Nocturne. Canadian Sunset. Tonight We Love, followed by Bewitched. Yes, sign me up. I am there. I don't know what these songs are. Oh, and I came to the realization that I unpacked all my records. So that's really exciting. And I have space for more, but like a lot of space for more. Check it out. Right? Right? A ton of space for more. I'm so excited about this. So yeah, I want to get my record player set up. Okay. Oh, I was looking for where Sinatra goes. And not only are all my records unpacked, right? But they are in alphabetical order. That was a horrible task. In elementary school, I was not a good student when they were like, okay, it's time to do your alphabetical order or whatever they called it. It's like, oh, it's time for me to suffer and be tortured for however long this is going to be. All right. I like where records fall. Like, for instance, I'm putting the Sinatra after the Simon, right? So Sinatra goes between Simon and Silk Torpedoes, which I have no idea where this album came from. That's just always funny, like where things fall in place, you know? All right. What's next? The phone slipped down through the bubble wrap. Between the bubble wrap and the amplifier thing for the record player. All right. This is my Cave of Time book, which like didn't hit. Like I was gonna try to do like a choose your own adventure thing, but the world's not ready for it. The world's not ready for it. The manuscript paper that I'm never gonna use. Because honestly, my favorite place to write music, I've discovered, is in the thousands of day planners that I never used and failed out filling. So now what I'll do is I'll just go through them and I'll ignore the dates and I'll just use the empty pages and dates for like, and spaces for writing like my thoughts and lyrics for the day. It's a huge success. Doesn't matter if it's to date or anything like that. A John Cale book that I was reading and I actually am going to continue to read. I'm going to wedge it between the records right now. Actually, I should make a bookshelf. I was going to do bookshelves over here above the record player. I'll put it on top of the accordions for now. Not accordions, I'm sorry, accordion. I only have one. Hi, good morning. Let's see what you guys say. I didn't read what you guys were saying. I'm sorry. I was chatting to myself. I also wear my sunglasses inside. Nice to see. Dude, right? I'd wear them to the gym if they let me. I actually would go to the gym more if I could wear my sunglasses because I can't stand. And this is in a situation of contact, like eye contact though. This because obviously I can't see anybody's eyes here. Aw, that's a really, I love that. Well, sometimes that does happen. I cry a lot when I play, you know, like that Led Zeppelin line. Like, I'm the girl who does cry when I play guitars, actually. And piano. And when I listen to music. And all the time. No, not all the time. Oh, crap! Okay. So this, I don't think we have the full pieces of it, but it's like an original heavy record, like early, like I don't even know the year. It's probably on here somewhere. Let's see. I think we're missing that page. But I mean, you know, look at the pictures. That dates it. I'm going to say the 20s or 30s, like late 20s, early 30s. Oh, my dream, like here is an untold like dream of mine. More of a fantasy. All right, you ever watch Tom and Jerry? Like the early ones, right? Or Looney Tunes? I like to think about like living like in the 20s or 30s and not going to see those, but hanging out at the parties with those animators. Those animators must have been a hoot. And you know they hung out with all the jazz daddies. Like, that's all I'm saying. So, yeah. That's a dream of mine. This is like Rob, one of Rob's like treasured like things. We went to a record store. I think we just had Luna, or I was pregnant. I think I was pregnant still. And we might have just had her. I can't remember now. I feel like I was pregnant. Oh, yeah, he wasn't with us. We weren't like going to record stores with a newborn. It was like cold in the winter. But it was really special and he wanted it. He really liked the movie a lot, actually. And it always made me sad that the movie, and then it made me sad because I always thought he related to like the, like, what is it, the Lost Boys, like the boys on the island, like, because he wasn't like that. He was a good boy. Oh, here's the other piece. Oh, look at the inside. It's amazing. I was gonna do like, I'm still unboxing in my my office, and oh, look at Monstro. Monstro was always so adorable. I was gonna do a live stream in there because I think it's really kind of interesting. Just one, how ridiculously my like I packed and had helped pack from people. But two, like, each box just contains like so many stories and interesting things, you know? That's worth telling. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I bet she feels better. One love. One love. My ex-girlfriend left me for this really hot gym guy, and I can't stop looking at photos of him. He's gorgeous. Are you into him? Or are you just like feeling bad about yourself? I think you need to ask yourself that. I'm not a therapist, and please don't come here for any type of advice. Because, girl, I'm the wrong person to ask. But, or boy. Stop. Do you want to be looking at pictures of him? If not, then stop, right? But that's easier said. Mind your business. That's not very nice. Listen, this is the first warning. You might be kids, so I'm gonna be tolerant one time. Okay? Like, we don't go calling people or assuming things, blah, blah, blah. Like, must be it's super sunny in here. Like, really sunny. Like, really, really sunny. I got these things, wires. I don't want to do it, though. Oh, this thing's really fucking heavy. Shit. I didn't even lift it. Wow. Shit. That's heavy. But it fits. Hey, wait. That's just heavy. Wow. Oh, I have to play. Record player there. Where's the record player? Under a bunch of stuff. Depeche Mode. I had to find the record, but it shouldn't be too hard now. The last thing I was listening to before we moved was Bjork's Post. It's still on there. Oh, well, welcome back, Remy. What's going on? Hi. How are you? All right, so I'm looking at some records I've never listened to that like I inherited that I'm gonna listen to if I get my record player set up. The Shearing Touch, and then Kenny Rogers Gideon. No, not if, when. I'm not gonna say if, I say when. I'm doing it. I'm gonna set my record player up today. I'm tired of listening to streaming garbage. Hi. Not that it's garbage, like all these things I have are on streaming too. But I don't know. I like the ritual. I like that. I meant to talk about this. I like that Tom Petty, I forget the name of the album, the one that looks like a poster. In the middle of it, he comes on and he's like, all right, he talks about the new medium, you know, and he's like, for those of you who are listening to his CD, at this point, we're going to take a moment, we're going to pause, and we're gonna, you know, wait while our fellow brothers, I don't think he uses that word, but it's something along those lines, who are still listening on tape and record flip, you know? It's really funny because I just heard that the other day. I went back and re-listened to that album when I was beginning my, well, not beginning, continuing my Tom Petty rabbit hole. I went back to that album and listened to that. And then like a couple of days later, I went to go see Patti Smith and they did the same thing. She did the same thing on stage. I was like, this is too much. Like, I live in way too many synchronicities. And if you've come into my field, wait till you see them. You'll see them. It's weird. It's frightening sometimes, actually. But it's cool. Just the patterns of the universe or some stuff, right? This is a little bit overwhelming of a task because I have a lot of wire for this because the speakers are out there. And I'm like a little bit overwhelmed by that part of it. But I have all the things I need to do it. I just want to do it right. But I don't want to take all the time and do it today. So I'm like debating, do I half-ass it and just kind of leave the wires running, or do I actually like tack them up and or drill a hole? I can't drill a hole because, well, can I? No, sorry. I'm like thinking crazy now. It's only crawl space under here. It's not like a basement or anything. If there was a basement, I can go downstairs, I would, and I'd just run the wire under. I just have to run it along the floor. Sorry, this is not a very exciting part of my feed. It's usually more exciting. Oh, that's what I'll do. Hi, babe. What's going on? Okay, now, where did I put the wire? That's a good question. Who's hands boy? Who's hands boy? Oh! Oh! Wow, that's a nice toy. Oh, hi, Bambush. Shit. Oh, here they are. Haha. Like, I knew I got wire. Where did I put it? Did you hear my dog? Girl, are you okay? He growls like a dinosaur. Oh, that's a lot of wire. I hope I got the right gauge. Is there multiple gauges or are they all the same? Haha! You didn't think you'd get to see this on YouTube today, did you? But if you stumbled in here, you did. I don't know if I even have a scissor or a wire cutter, so this might be interesting. Oh, this is really nice. Fresh wire. I wonder if it's going to improve the quality. Oh, if I would have known about this material in art school, whoo! Like, well, when I was doing photography, anytime I discovered like any type of new material, I'd be like, hey, do you want to come over and get wrapped in this? That's like to any of my friends, male, female, strangers, people I met on the street. Like, if you came over to my house on a Saturday night when I was like in art school and doing photography, somebody probably would have been half naked on the table, covered in like some weird goop, being like lit with flashlights. Oh, the good old days. I mean, it was chaotic. Let's see if I have a scissor or wire cutter. Oh, hi. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put the camera off for a sec so I don't make you guys like nauseous walking around. It's a jazz bass? I didn't know. It's actually my partner's cousin's. I gotta give it back. But I want to get it fixed before I return it. Okay, hold on one sec. Don't look in my bathroom. God, no, we have sleep. Look at my scarf. Alright. I'm taking a little detour. Because it just dawned on me that I haven't had any caffeine yet, so, which is crazy. I'm not eating this on camera. I think about it. But don't lick the dishwasher. Ew, that's gross. Make some tea. And I have to go and look for a wire cutter. I could theoretically like use like a really good kitchen scissor, which I might just do that instead of looking for a wire cutter first, because I actually have like a chef's scissor that will cut bone and stuff, so you know, like it cuts that part. All right, you just witnessed my OCD. Are you happy? I don't know what cup I want to drink out of. What? Anybody recognize this like excellent like 1990s-ish like Starbucks mug? Do you smell the ravioli? I know a dog named that. Shout out. Earl Grey, hot. I will do a live song cover for the first person, their choice of what song, that can tell me what that's from. Earl Grey, hot. Who says it? And on what show? Oh, I can live in that. You smell it? I'm teabagging. Don't look that up. This is not a channel that's for people who are under 18. Not an explicit channel either. It's actually, it can be. Just ignore the stuff that I say, don't look it up. And get your parents' permission. This, right? I had no cookie sheets. And I had no tinfoil or parchment. So I got to go to the store today and get all of the above. But we improvise. And I had bought and like you know, easy bake cookies. Lou picked them out at the store the other day. And so I was like, I wonder if a cupcake thing will work. Oh, it did work. You have to be really careful. I sliced them really thinly. You really still need something under it because they expand. So a couple of them like were like this and like spilling over. It was an adventure. They're good though. It's really good. And it makes like a little cup so you could put stuff on it. I know. Let's get the water going. Oh, hi! This is super safe. Nothing like two dogs wrestling with a super flammable toy in front of a stove where I can trip and things can go on fire. Can you guys get out of my kitchen? It's a very nice toy. Here, take this one with you too. Hey, this one too. Go. Out. Get out of here. Oh! Did you do the other hand? Oh! Did you see that? It was like a quadruple flip. Damn. Oh, God. I'm gonna do my pants today. What are you gonna do to them? Oh. Season them, clean them. Water's going, the tea set up, we'll make some eggs. Toast. Oh, and my scissor was clean. Check that out. Everything's coming up me. So, okay, it's a necessary detour for caffeine and breakfast. I accept that. I like a long spoon. It came with the house. bless you. You want a cupcake while you wait? What? You want a cupcake while you wait for breakfast? Come down and get it. I'll pass it to you on the stairs. Your nose is stuffy? I think I got some allergy medicine. We gotta go to the store later, so if you don't remind me, okay? All right. Woo! Actually, I don't want to use this one. This one I don't like. Oh, great, now this is like acid. I kind of miss my electric induction oven. I never thought I'd say I missed an electric oven more than gas, but it's true. It like heated water in like 1 second. I got really spoiled by that. It was remarkable. It really was. Yes. Oh, I really think I'm switching. I think I'm enjoying tea more. It's a fragrance for me. One of my old professors said to me that you should calm down, take a breath, and drink tea. Like, it's just like a way of being. And he was right. Oh dear. I'm really excited to set up the record player. I think I have a staple gun too. So I'm gonna staple the like wire to the molding. Like I have so many other things I need to be doing right now, but I'm like, you know what? It would be really nice to like unbox and unpack and listen to records. You know what I mean? And not like why wait? Why not do it now and enjoy it while I'm doing stuff, right? It's one of the things, gotta get done, right? Also, I got really excited when I started unpacking them. I was like, oh, yes, that record. Ooh, I want to hear this. Oh, I wonder what that is. What's this one sound like? It smells so good. Hey, what are you guys doing? They woke up very excited this morning because there were lots of creatures running around. My milk comes in a glass container from a local farm. Moo. Oh boy. I want to tell a funny story, but it's not mine to tell. But it has to do with somebody calling a radio station and saying that live that their wife liked when they moved. That's a summary of it. Probably said too much. I haven't said enough. Shit, I forgot to put the toast in. I don't have a toaster, so I'm doing this. 400. Oh, Piggy, you're my kitchen ninja, but I heard you this time. You were known. You were like, oh, we're having eggs? I don't really like eggs that much, but they do. They being my kid and the dogs. We never really go through like a whole loaf of bread, so before it goes bad. So whenever I go to like the bakery, I'll get like a good loaf and I'll just keep it in the freezer. You are so desperate. You are so hungry and eating all of this snacks. Oh my gosh. I know. You definitely look like you're eating the snacks. Louie, you want me to cut the pepper up with it too? Sure. That sounds good, right? With what? With the eggs. Not in it, just on the side. Yeah. That's like a very Eastern European thing. When I was in Croatia and Hungary and like all those places, they'd always have like fresh like pepper cut up like with breakfast, and I love that. It was usually like in Croatia, it was usually a green pepper. Oh shit, I browned my butter by mistake. Still good. Awesome. That's perfect. Woo. Ready for it? Give you the money shot. Ooh. Now, Julia Child used to do this cool thing where she would make like omelets in a pan and she'd get it to this point. What's that, Bob? If you were here, yeah. You're still up there. I'm just doing a live stream. But yeah, I'm talking about Julia Child. She's a chef that like, back in the day, I used to watch as a kid and I'd make pretend I was her. But she will do this thing with omelets, like where she'd get them cooking in the pan and then she would just use like a flip of the wrist to like roll it up somehow. Like, this pan's not big enough to do it. I don't think. I need a spatula. Hang 10. Where's my spatulas? Oh, crapshulas, my spatulas. I don't have that skill. want to try it. I'm not gonna. Oh, yes, I did it. Did you see it? It was a little one. I kind of did it. But she would do it like you would see the whole, it'd be like a wave of an omelet would come through like that. That's good enough. I'm curious what a brown buttered omelet tastes like. That was a happy mistake. It's probably gonna be good. Oh, that's a good pepper. Want to see? I love food prep, like, not like the act of food prepping, but that's cool too. But like cutting, dicing, slicing, it's so meditative. When I used to work in the restaurants and the kitchens would be help, I would like jump at the opportunity to just be like, oh, you need somebody to cut something? Can I do it? Just cause like, I just wanted to be in the back where it was quiet, cutting stuff, you know? Or like mixing stuff, or, you know, the act of prepping. I love it. All right. The toast is toasting. I need sugar. Well, I need sugar. But I haven't found the right kind. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. Oh, hi. He likes it when you sing to him. Right? I need to do, well, he does not, maybe right now he might just be begging. He might just be smelling eggs and being like, ooh, that smells good. Can I get some? Tasty. That's so much more enjoyable. Ooh. The toast is taking longer to toast than I anticipated. So while we wait for the toast to toast, let's go check out these scissors and see if they cut. A friend of mine, when she would get upset or sad, I'd be like, oh, how are you doing? She'd say something like, I'm trying not to cut, or I'm cutting. I miss her. All right, hold on. You might be. Welcome. Hi. You get to be the only one in here right now. All right, we're testing these scissors on this wire to see if it cuts. But then I'm going to go have some breakfast. Then I'm going to put together my thing. Oh, this is perfect. Do you see how easy that was? That's amazing. Yes. Okay. So on this note, I'm going to go. Thank you, Jace, for being the only one. You're the only one. I'm going to come back and put together the record player and run the wire and stuff later. I don't know if I'm going to do that on here. I think I want to just do it and get it done fast. I'll be playing. I guess I should have played some music this morning. I'm not going to play music right now. I'm going to go have breakfast, but maybe I'll come back on after breakfast.